Hello, everyone. Welcome to Why Not with Reed. Excuse us if we're a little out of it. We just came from the Tony Awards. We were nominated for so many awards.
Every category.
And, I won my award, which was, best future talk show host performer guy,
Yeah.
And I think you won yours too, right?
Yeah, best musical, Gentleman's Guide to Reed and Carlos.
Gentleman's.
Yeah.
Why not with Reed? Why not with Reed? Asking questions and telling things, playing games with my buds.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Why Not with Reed, the third episode. This is the real beginning to the episode because obviously that was a joke.
A joke,
because we weren't nominated for any Tony Awards.
No Tonys whatsoever.
And we didn't win any of them. And nobody came up to me and said I was famous or successful. My guest is the wonderful and multi-talented Carlos Valdes. Oh, well, I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah.
How you doing, Carlos?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you,
Yeah,
man?
good. Well, you had quite a day coming here, didn't you?
Yes. The 3 train was not cooperating.
Well, you're here now, so get ready to be poked and prodded.
That sounds promising.
Great. Where are you from? Where did you go to school? And what's your current project?
I am from Marietta, Georgia. I went to Pebblebrook High School, the part of Pebblebrook High School that is known as the Cobb County Center for Excellence in the Performing Arts. Shout out
Mouthful.
to Marietta. After that, I went to the University of Michigan
Whoa.
in Ann Arbor, which is where I met you. I recently got cast in this TV show called The Flash, based on the DC Comics superhero.
That's awesome. You were on the Jersey Boys national tour.
Yes.
You were on Broadway in Once the Musical, and this is kind of like the next step, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very
And
cool.
I would say every step is happening incrementally, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What's the character you play on Flash?
I play this mechanical engineering genius. Just keeps getting cooler.
Wow.
Goes by the name of Cisco Ramon, based
Okay.
on a real character in the DC Comics universe.
The other night, we had a conversation about something that I felt very poignant in the current state of our young careers, about people who are kind of graduating college, and in the next 2 or 3 years, we see the extremes of how people are succeeding or not, and the relationship between people who are kind of really doing pretty well for a young age, and I think it's an interesting dynamic. How do you feel, if anything, it's affected your personal relationships?
When we were in school, I was able to see it in the potential of all our peers and the work that they did.
Sure.
That, it's kind of no surprise to any of us that all these good things are coming to people who deserve them and who work hard for them. It's crazy because I never expected any of this, any of these jobs to happen the way that they did.
Sure.
I actually feel very fortunate that my friends, I can't sense any sort of resentment or any bitterness or any hostility towards my recent success coming from the people that are close to me, because I haven't changed, and they haven't changed.
He's changed so much.
So much. I think as long as you're easy to work with and you're amiable and you work hard, people are happy for you and happy for that success.
If you work hard, things will work out. Carlos is, I don't want to get his ego too big here, one of the most talented people I've ever met. He's a actor, he's a musician, he writes, he has a wonderful beard growing talent.
I would agree with that.
You've co-written a full-length musical.
Yeah.
You've written an EP that you did on the road.
Yes.
You've played in Once on Broadway. If you could choose, if you had to, if there was a gun to your head, what could you not live without?
See, it's a hard question.
Sure.
But I think it's also kind of a trick question, because I guess my answer would be an actor, because an actor is primarily a storyteller, and an actor, in a sense, through his or her text and the material that he or she has to express that story, can employ music, and the text is very musical. It's metric. It has a rhythm about it. Really, if I choose to be an actor,
you can do it all. That's an intelligent answer from an intelligent guy. All right, first game.
First game.
Coming at ya.
Yeah.
Carlos, you are in a comic book TV show.
I sure am.
So let's test your comic book knowledge. Tell me the world or the universe that they come from, and maybe a power or two that they have. Let's start with something easy.
Okay.
Superman.
Okay. Superman is a DC Comics
Great.
superhero. He's Superman.
Great. But just give me one power.
He has like super strength.
Super strength. And how about Thor?
Thor is Marvel.
Thor is Marvel. What's his like trademark though?
He's got Thor's hammer.
The hammer of Thor. There it is. Great, great, great. Hellboy.
Hellboy is Marvel.
You know, I don't think he's either.
He's Vertigo?
No, I think he's Dark Horse Comics.
Dark Horse.
Yeah, it's a trick question. Sorry. But we'll count that as a wrong. Let's test the contract. Who's the Flash?
The Flash is well, actually, technically, the Flash could be one of 4 people.
Okay.
Yeah, but in this scenario, it's the most traditional form of the Flash.
Okay.
Barry Allen. In our show, he is a forensic scientist for a police department, and I believe he is also a forensic scientist.
Who's Elektra?
I think Elektra had her own film.
Okay.
Was it Jennifer Garner?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think she was also in Daredevil with Ben Affleck.
Probably. Did you you got a backpack over there? Did you bring something?
Well, I bring this toy with me everywhere I go because
horrible.
It sounds really terrible. Let me explain, please. I'm obsessed with this, and I have been since I was, I think, 12 years old.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Bop It Extreme.
Bop It Extreme.
Have you given this a try?
Oh, I'm familiar with Bop It. I'm going first.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Spin it. Flick it. Twist it. Spin it. Flick it. Bop it.
Look at this.
Spin it.
Ah, shit!
You can't spin the twist thing.
I can't spin the twist thing.
No.
All right, you go.
That's
your turn.
how they get you. You know what I mean?
Twist it.
It was quick.
Pull it. Spin it. Flick it. Twist it. Bop it.
Do you want me to ask you a question? Do you want me to ask you a question and see if you do it?
Yeah, try it.
All right, Carlos. How do you spell your name?
C-A-R-L-O-S.
No, last.
P-A-L-D-E-S.
Yes, there's no way. There was no way you're gonna be answering.
I got really
trying to think of. So, Carlos,
Yes.
I don't have anything else for you, so I wanted to thank you for coming by.
Dude, thank you for having me.
But I thought, since I'm sure you have something going around in your head musically all the time, maybe to kind of play us out, a snippet of something that's been kind of knocking around.
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna jam out. I'm just gonna kick
You
it.
gonna jam
So
out?
this is.
This is, I'll just play it.
Just play it.
Oh, baby, love never felt so fine, and I die if it's ever mine. Not like you hold me, and the night is gonna be just fine. Gotta fly, gotta see, can't believe I can't take it, 'cause baby, every time I love you, in and out my life, in out, baby, tell me if you really love me, in and out my life, in out, baby, 'cause baby, love never felt so good.
Thank you for watching the 3rd episode of Why Not with Reed, and we'll see you shortly with the next one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Although I don't know if you do. You want the alcohol in the shot?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Of
course. I'll have the coffee.
Games with my buds.
All right. Yeah. Just give me a whatever.